Do you know which of our packages is best for you? I might not. Hi, I'm Jason May with Realient Photography. Today we're going to go over all of our different photography packages and figure out which one fits your needs the best. And no, the answer is not always the most expensive one. Alright, so let's get into it. Here at Reliant, for real estate, we operate with these four main packages. We have the Basic, Plus, Premium, and Elite. They all fit different needs. And like I said, you don't always need everything. So, jumping into our Basic package, we pride ourselves on taking the best, highest quality, clearest, window see-throughest photos that we can get for you, and that's really important. I know it's only photos without any of the fancy everything else, but it can still really elevate your listing. So whether you're on a tight budget, you need a really quick turnaround, or there's just not too much to see around the property, which is okay, the Basic package might be right for you because just simply some good photos can really get the job done. Now, moving on to the Plus, for only just a few dollars more, you can add the option for a floor plan. Once you get in there, it does unlock a few different floor plan options, which we will do a deep dive into later. So, floor plans are nice. Even if you have really great imagery, it's hard for a potential buyer who's never seen the house before to mentally place where all the rooms are and how the whole house flows. So, having a floor plan where they can line everything up is just really, really helpful. And personally, if I was buying a house, I would really want to see a floor plan so I could know exactly where everything is and what the layout of the place looks like. Moving on up to the Premium package, I think this is the real sweet spot of our lineup here. It adds the ability to use the drone. Now, drone is really important in terms of real estate photography. I know this package costs more than the others, but trust me when I say that drone is worth it on just about every shoot. A little secret is you can add drone to the Basic package. If you don't need a floor plan and you want to save a few bucks, you can add it right in there, and I would really, really recommend it. Almost every nice exterior photo of a house, even if it looks to be just from the street, is still probably 8 to 10 feet up in the air, and that's really hard to accomplish just with the handheld camera. So having that drone allows you to get just very normal exterior shots of a house really, really, really easily, and it's really replicable and really consistent. So if you've seen listings out there that have just those really clean, straight, crisp exterior photos and you're wondering why whatever photographer you're working with isn't getting those, well, maybe they're not using a drone. So I'd really recommend it. And drones do not have to just be used for crazy aerials, like I mentioned with the regular photos. It's not always about getting up super high and getting crazy angles and everything, although that can be fun. And if you have a bunch of land and a super cool neighborhood and a nice landscape, you got some mountains in the background, it's a great, great, great ad. It can really amp up your exterior photos for maybe 3 or 4 around the house to 8 or 10, and it's really helpful for those establishing type shots. But even if you don't have a bigger property and it's just a regular little house, it's just a great thing to have because it allows you to get really, really consistent shots. All right, batting cleanup is our heavy hitter, the Elite package. You get everything from Premium, Plus, and Basic, meaning photos, floor plan, and drone, but it adds video. And that is both drone video as well as on-camera video. So it's almost like you're adding 2 more things, which is pretty cool. Now, drone video is awesome because when you're up there in the air, you can get some amazing, amazing scenery. You can establish where the house is in the neighborhood or on a huge plot of land, and it just really amplifies your listing and takes it to the absolute next level, no matter how big or small your listing is. Now, if you do have a big listing with a bunch of land and a bunch of buildings, we would really, really highly recommend video as it makes everything so much more clear and concise and helps it all to come together. We do have an agent that loves to do our full Elite package on every single property, no matter how big or small, and we think their listings look the best. You know who you are, so thank you. So yeah, that's our nice little wrap up of our 4 main packages. Again, if you don't see something here that is exactly to your liking, you can always reach out to us and we can put something custom together. We just hope that these 4 packages here for you can really give you some nice options to choose from when you're not sure. So I hope this helped. I'm Jason with Reliant. See you next time.